Where do I even begin with End of the Line? This film has been my passion project for well over a year now. In my last portfolio, I showed evidence for the first 3 drafts of the script, I think, and now I'm here to update you with the rest. So this was a pretty steady process across the term. We had weekly meetings with Richard to get feedback on the previous script. We would check in with each other as the writers and then update as frequently as possible. Unlike the other scripts though, where I tried to do a new draft per week, working with 2 other writers meant that I had to pace myself so that we could keep relatively even with our draft numbers. This then ensured that if there were any major plot points or updates for one, we would all be on the same page and could easily update without it being too dramatic. So as you can see, here are the rest of the drafts. And I've included in that some feedback given from Richard. Yeah, there we go. Once we were close to finish with our individual drafts, we then had a meeting to discuss our connecting segments. We'd been given a lot of feedback pulling the overarching story into question, so the only way to prove that we were confident was to write a compiled draft, showing everyone our vision. For this, we were really heavily inspired by shows such as The Twilight Zone or The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, so we wanted to focus on having a narrator that broke the fourth wall. We're now at a place where the scripts have been greenlit, huzzah, yay, woo! And have gone into pre-production. However, I would still love to have a read-through with a handful of actors to feel the natural pacing, especially considering the scripts are such dialogue-heavy scripts. This should give us a bit more momentum, and it'll hopefully let us kind of test the chemistry between the 2 characters and see how it plays out. There we go.